Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
બસ ત્રણ
Good
ચાર જણ જ
afternoon,
છે.
ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
ગુડ આફ્ટરનૂન.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
ગુડ આફ્ટરનૂન.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
હા હા, શું વાત છે? Teams not responding. Okay. So what we have learned in the last lecture?
Witcher cipher, ma'am.
Okay. So how it encrypts the message?
પહેલામાં કી અને પછી બીજામાં પેલા લાસ્ટ કેરેક્ટરની અંદર એડ કરતા જવાનું ને તે રીતે.
Then what is the encryption process in auto key cipher?
ઓ સોરી, હા એ ઓટો કી હતો.
હા. તો વિઝનરમાં શું હતું?
There is a set of keys, and the plain
Yes.
text is divided into the number of uh, characters in the key.
હા, દરેક
Yes.
વખતે લાઈક એક પર્ટિક્યુલર સેટથી રિપીટ થશે.
So if our key is 3721, right, and our plain text is VIDHI, right? So on V we will apply 3, then 7, then 2, then 1, and then again we'll start from 3, right? This was the concept behind Vizner cipher. Okay. તો આજે આપણે આ ચેપ્ટર પતાવી દેવાનું છે, એટલે થોડુંક સ્પીડમાં જઈશું. ઓકે. So today we will learn the new algorithm, that is Hill cipher.
Ma'am, recording.
એ હા. એટલે નોટબુક લઈને બેસજો, કેલ્સી લઈને બેસજો, એટલે ફટાફટ તમે મને કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરીને કહેજો, એટલે આપણે બહુ ટાઈમ સ્પેન્ડ ના કરવો પડે, right? So basically in Hill cipher what happens, it is in this we are going to consider the plain text and ciphertext in a form of matrix, right? That means whatever the character string we are going to have, that we are going to convert into the matrix form, and then we will do the matrix multiplication between plain text and key. So to find out the ciphertext, the equation will be ciphertext is equals to plain text into key mod 26. And if we want to get back our plain text, so the equation will be ciphertext into key inverse mod 26. But the only difference is that whatever the characters or whatever the string we are going to use, that will be of a matrix form. Okay. So let's assume that our, for example, the plain text is retreat now. Okay. So what we need to do is we just need to convert this particular message string into matrix form, and after that we can directly apply this particular equation to encrypt the message. Now the question arises that how we can convert it into the matrix form. So for converting our plain text into the matrix, there is no such rule. We just need to divide the plain, મતલબ જે કંઈ પણ કરો તો અહીંયા આગળ 4 કોલમ હોય તો બધા ઇક્વલ બ્લોકમાં આવી જવા જોઈએ મોસ્ટ પ્રોબેબલી, right? We need to divide the plain text into equal block, and whenever we are converting our key into the matrix, though it must be the square matrix. That means that can be 3 cross 3, 2 cross 2, 4 cross 4, 5 cross 5. This is known as the square matrix, right? Number of rows and number of columns are same. While in a plain text, if you are converting into the matrix, there is no such rules. You can have the size of 4 cross 3 as well. You can have 3 cross 4 as well. You can have 4 cross 5 as well, right? So there are no such rules, but for converting the key matrix, there is a rule that it must be the square matrix. Now, what is the reason behind that? Any guesses? Why we are considering always a square matrix in a key? અને plain text માં એવું કશું નથી રાખતા. Why? Can you think about any logic behind that? So basically, whenever we are going to decrypt our message, at that time we are going to perform the inverse operation on a key. So if your key will be of the different size, right, number of rows and columns to different size hase, so it won't be able to, might be possible there will be no possible inverse, key inverse for that particular matrix, right? So that our key matrix is always square, so that we can able to find out the inverse of that matrix. Okay, so that is the reason behind this. Okay, so for our example, let's convert it into the matrix form. So first of all, for converting it, we need to calculate how many total characters are there in our plain text. So how many characters are there? एक, બે, ત્રણ, ચાર, પાંચ, છ, સાત, આઠ, નવ ને 10. There are 10 characters, right? That means we cannot use 3 cross 3 because 3 cross 3 ની અંદર કેટલા થઈ જશે? 9 થઈ જશે. So we can go with 4 cross 3, right? Are you understanding? Hello. સાંભળો છો?
મેમ અહીંયા એવો કોઈ રૂલ તો નથી ને સ્પેસિફિક કે જો 3x3 માં ના થાય તો કમ્પલસરી વી હેવ ટુ યુઝ 4x4 એવું?
ના, there is no such rules. બટ આપણે આને પ્લેન ટેક્સ્ટનો જે મેટ્રિક્સ છે ને એ રીતે બનાવવાનો કે એની જોડે જે કી મેટ્રિક્સ બનાવીએ તે બંનેનું મલ્ટિપ્લિકેશન થઈને આપણને કોઈ મેટ્રિક્સ મળે. મતલબ જે આપણે અહીંયા આગળ પેલું A ક્રોસ B કરીએ છે અને અહીંયા આગળ B ક્રોસ સમથિંગ C આવવું જોઈએ. મતલબ આ બે વેલ્યુ સેમ થવી જોઈએ ને, તો આપણે A ક્રોસ C નો મેટ્રિક્સ બને, રાઈટ?
યસ મેમ.
હા, તો એ પોસિબિલિટી ખાલી આપણે ચેક કરવાની, એના અકોર્ડિંગલી આપણે પ્લેન ટેક્સ્ટનો મેટ્રિક્સની સાઇઝ ડિફાઇન કરવાની. So if you will look into our example, so our key matrix is of 3 plus 3, 6 characters. So we cannot go with 2 cross 2 matrix, right? Because key માં તો square matrix જ હોવું જોઈએ, તો 2 cross 2 કરીએ તો 4 થઈ જાય. So we need to go for 3 cross 3, તો 9 characters થાય, right? So over here if we are choosing 3 cross 3, so over here અહીંયા આગળ તો પાછળ 3 જ આવવું જોઈએ. હવે અહીંયા આગળ તમે રો કેટલી લો છો? That is up to you, but generally the rule is that you need to take the minimum number of rows. જેમાં ઓછા તમારે બોગસ કેરેક્ટર ફિલઅપ કરવા પડે એવી સાઇઝ તમારે ડિફાઇન કરવાની છે. So that is why we can go with 4 cross 3. Is that clear?
Yes ma'am.
Okay, fine. So now let's just so guys, put this values.
એક્સ્ટ્રા સેલ્સ નું શું કરશો?
એમાં બોગસ કેરેક્ટર્સ એડ કરીશું, બીકોઝ આપણે તો કમ્પ્લીટ બ્લોક જ બનાવવો પડશે મેટ્રિક્સ. અધરવાઇઝ એ જગ્યાએ તો સ્પેસ રહેશે તો કેલ્ક્યુલેશન થશે નહીં. સો વી નીડ ટુ ફિલ અપ ધોઝ સ્પેસ, and those space we can fill up with the bogus characters. So R E T R E A T N O W X or Y. You can take the characters X, Y, Z as a bogus character. You can also put the same characters as a bogus character. અહીં આગળ હું Z પણ મૂકી શકું છું. That is all up to you. જો એક્ઝામ્પલની અંદર એવું ના કહ્યું હોય કે કયા કેરેક્ટરને એઝ અ બોગસ કેરેક્ટર લેવું, તો you can consider any of the character as a bogus character. In this, let's assume Z. બંનેઓમાં સેમ જ રાખી લઈએ. Okay. Now, for key, we will have BACKUP. Over here, let's say ABC. The bogus character I have filled up, that is A, B, and C. Okay. Now we'll do the matrix multiplication. But before going to do the matrix multiplication or before applying the matrix multiplication, we have to convert our matrix into the numerical form. Because અહીંયા આગળ આપણે characters લખ્યા છે, right? And character ના character સાથેનો matrix multiplication ના થઈ શકે. So we need to fill up the numbers over here. So R will be represented by what? Jaldi.
17.
Yes, 17. E,
4,
T,
19,
R, 17, E, 4, A, 0, T, 19, N,
and 13,
okay, O,
14,
14, W,
22,
22, and 25, 25, right? And for our key,
1, 0,
0, 2, then
10,
10,
20,
20,
15.
A, B, C, 0, 1, 2, right? So this we have, and over here there will be mode 26. Do I need to show you the matrix multiplication for this? કે તમે જાતે કરી લેશો? હે ભગવાન, કશો જ આન્સર આપતા નથી, જાતે કરજો. Now we are going to perform the attack on a hill cipher, right? So basically the attack which we can perform on a hill cipher is known plain text attack. So as the name suggests, known plain text, that means શું હશે આની અંદર?
Plain text.
Plain text known હશે, right? That means પહેલા કંઈક cipher text મોકલ્યો હશે, and after that the sender has relieved the plain text. So the attacker is having both plain text and cipher text. So what will be the goal of attacker now?
Key matrix.
Yes, able to find out the key matrix, right? So how we can find out the key matrix? So as we know that the ciphertext is equals to plain text into ના આ વાળું ના આવે ને. હા બરાબર હતો. તો ciphertext is equals to plain text into key mode 26, right? અને આ સાઈડ લઈ જઈએ તો plain text inverse into ciphertext mode 26 equals to key, right? So let's assume sum કરાવવો પડશે કે તમે લોકો જાતે કરી લેશો? Plain text values are given in examination. The values will be given to you. Let's say the matrix is 3 cross 3, that is 5, 7, 10, 13, 17, 7, 0, 5, and 4. And the ciphertext which is given to us is again 3 cross 3 matrix. that is, let's say 3, 6, 0, 14, 16, 9, 3, 17 and 11. Okay, so just we need to put these values in this equation. So first of all, our first step is, what will be our first step? Find the matrix inverse of plain text, right? So for finding it, first of all, we need to find out whether the inverse of plain text matrix is possible or not, right? So how we can find it out? કઈ રીતે ખબર પડશે કે મેટ્રિક્સ નો ઇન્વર્સ પોસિબલ છે કે નહીં?
Value of plain text is not equals to 0.
That is what obvious. એના સિવાય how we can find out?
With the use of multiplication.
No. મેટ્રિક્સ છે, મેટ્રિક્સ નો ઇન્વર્સ છે થાય કે નહીં એ કેમ નહીં ખબર પડે? How we can find out કે મેટ્રિક્સ નો ઇન્વર્સ પોસિબલ છે કે નહીં? એઇથ નાઇન્થમાં જતા હતા તમે લોકો મેથ્સના ક્લાસીસમાં?
એનું ડિટર્મિનન્ટ 0 ના હોય.
Yes, exactly. Determinant of that matrix is not equals to 0, so we can say that the inverse is possible. So now the question is that how we can find out the determinant of this matrix. This is a 3 cross 3 matrix. So how we can find out the determinant?
Five into 68 minus 35 plus 7 into
minus 35, then
plus 7 into
plus આવશે કે minus આવશે?
oh હા sorry minus and પછી
હા.
plus
હા.
minus
52
52 minus 7
minus 0 0 સાથે
sorry
multiply
0 0 0
plus 10 into 13 5
65 minus 0
minus 0. શું મળશે આન્સર? ફાઇનલ આન્સર કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરો.
determinant of p is not equal to 0 એ તો guaranteed છે.
ગેરંટી છે.
અરે પણ 650 છે આ બાજુ અને માઇનસ ખાલી 7 into 52 છે. એ થોડી ના એના સુધી
વેલ્યુ તો
થવાનું
ફાઇન્ડ
છે.
આઉટ કરવી પડશે ને, કારણ કે મેટ્રિક્સ
એ
ઇન્વર્સ કરવો છે તો 1 upon ડિટર્મિનન્ટ અને એની સાથે એડજસન્ટ મેટ્રિક્સ કરવું પડશે.
હા એ
એના
ખરું.
માટે ડિટર્મિનન્ટ ની વેલ્યુ તો જોઈશે જ આપણને.
એલનની ટ્રેનિંગ ક્લાસ છે.
હું ખાલી એક જ જણને ભણાવું છું કે શું? બાકી બધા શું કરો છો? કેલ્ક્યુલેશન કરો છો કે નથી કરતા?
451, ma'am.
451. Okay. So that is not equals to 0. So our inverse is possible. Right? So now we will find out the inverse. So for inverse, what will be the first step? Transpose કરવો પડશે matrix નો. Right? So what will be the transpose value of this matrix? Matrix transpose કરીશું તો શું થાય? રો હતી એ કોલમ થઈ જાય, કોલમ હતી એ રો થઈ જાય, રાઈટ? સો 5 7 10 13 17 5 સોરી 13 17 શું છે? 7 0 5 4 બરાબર? Now we need to find out the adjacent matrix. So how we can find out the adjacent matrix of a 3 cross 3 matrix? So we will go row by row. So for the first row, the adjacent matrix will be, we need to consider આ hidden છે, right? અને first value માટે મેટ્રિક્સ ના first value માટે આપણે કરીએ છીએ, that means this also we need to consider the hidden. તો આપણી જોડે મળશે મેટ્રિક્સ ખાલી 17 5 7 and 4. તો 17 4s are 17 4s are
33 આવશે આન્સર.
direct 33. Okay, 33 is the answer. બરાબર? I am considering right answer, huh? ચલો, next we need to hide this one, right? So we'll have the matrix 7 5 10 and 4. 7 4s are 28 minus 50.
Minus 22.
-22.
Right? Now we need to consider this as a hidden. So the matrix will be 7 17 10 7. 7 7s are 49 minus 170
-121.
121. તો આ first row નું થયું. Now we'll go with the
મેમ અમે એક્ઝામમાં સીધું એડજોઇન્ટ મેટ્રિક્સ ના લખી શકીએ કે દરેકના કોફેક્ટર્સ લખવા પડશે દરેક એલિમેન્ટના?
ડાયરેક્ટ તમારે આ તો સ્ટેપ શો કરવો જ પડશે ને, તો જ તમને ડાયરેક્ટલી એડજસન્ટ મેટ્રિક્સ મળશે, બાકી તમને મળશે કેમનું એ મેટ્રિક્સ?
હા તો એ કેલ્ક્યુલેટરમાં નોર્મલી કરી દેવાનું, એટલે આ બધું ફર્સ્ટ રો સેકન્ડ
ના
રો
ના 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 એવું ના ચાલે. આના માર્ક્સ છે. હા,
હા
આ સ્ટેપનો પણ માર્ક્સ છે, એટલે એ તમારે શો કરવો પડશે.
હા.
Now we need to hide this one, and for the first one that means this one, right? So what matrix we will have? We will have 13 0 7 and 4. 13 4s are 52 minus 0. Then we need to hide this one. So we'll have 5 0 10 and 4. 20. And lastly we'll hide this one now. So we'll have 5 13 10 7. So 35 minus 130. 35 minus 130.
-95.
Minus 95. And now we'll see for the third row, right? So we will hide this one now. And for the first value, we'll hide this one. So we'll have 13 0 17 5. 13 5s are 65, right? Now we'll hide this one. So we'll have the matrix 5 0 7 5. 5 5s are bolo
25.
lastly we'll hide this one. So 5 13 7 17. So 17 5s are 85 minus 13 7s are 91. 85 minus 91. What you will get?
-6.
Minus 6. So the matrix which we get is કયો મેટ્રિક્સ મળ્યો? 33 minus 22 minus 121, 52, 20, 95, 65, 25 minus 6. This is the adjacent matrix. So the inverse, the plain text inverse is 1 upon determinant, that is 451, and this particular matrix 33, 22, 121, 52, 20, 95, 65, 25, 6, mode 26. So apply mode 26 on 451. What you will get?
Nine.
9. Okay, and apply mode 26 on this matrix. 33 mode 26. 7. Yes or no? હોય નહીં, નાઈ નહીં અલા.
Yes, ma'am.
અરે રૂકો રૂકો રૂકો, એક સ્ટેપ વચ્ચેનો ભૂલી ગયા આપણે. આની પછી આની ડાયરેક્શન્સ ચેન્જ કરવાની હોય ને, પેલો મેટ્રિક્સ વાળી. પ્લસ માઇનસ પ્લસ માઇનસ પ્લસ માઇનસ પ્લસ માઇનસ પ્લસ. યાદ છે આવું કઈ? This will become plus, a minus, a plus, minus minus plus, plus minus minus. બરાબર ને? ચલો હા, 22 more 26, 22 minus 121 more 26. Minus 121 mod 26. બોલો.
9.
9. Minus 52 more 26. Minus 52 more 26.
Ma'am, 0.
Yes. Then 95 more 26.
17.
17. 65 more 26.
13.
Minus 25 more 26. Minus 6 more 26. Bolo. So now what we need to do is, this is 1 upon 9. So that will become 9 inverse. So we need to find out the multiplicative inverse of 9 in Z star 26. Right? Are you understanding? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
So how we can find out the multiplicative inverse? Q R1 R2 R T1 T2 T. But before going to start with this, we need to find out the GCD between 9 and 26. What is the value? GCD between 9 and 26? 1. So inverse is possible, and then we'll go with this, right? 26, 9, 0 and 1. 9 twos are 0 minus 2, right? 9, 8. 1 minus 2. 8 ones are 8. 1. 1 minus minus plus 2. 3. 8 1 ones are, sorry, 1 eights are 8. Minus 2. 3. What will be the value? Minus 2 minus 24 minus 26. 1 0 3 minus 26. So this is the inverse of 9 in Z star 26. Put the value over here. Replace this by 3. Now multiply this with this. So what we will have? 7 threes are 21. 22 threes are
66,
9 threes are
27,
0. 23s are
60,
17 threes are
51,
13 threes are
39,
3 ones are
3,
3 20s are
60.
60. And now you need to again apply mode 26. What we will get finally? P inverse equals to 21 નું તો 21 જ રહેશે. 66 more 26.
14,
14. 27 more 26. 1 0. 16 નું 60 more 26.
8,
8. 51 more 26. 25.
25,
है ना? हाँ. 39 more 26.
13.
13, 1, 3, 13,
13. 3 more 26 so 3. 16 already કર્યું છે 8. Right? So this we get for P inverse. That we need to put in our equation. So equation હતી K equals to plain text inverse into C mode 26. So whatever the plain text value we have received, ciphertext value, બંનેનું multiplication and apply mode 26. Matrix multiplication તો આવડશે, right? So I hope that is no need to showcase, right?
yes.
બટ આમાં જે પેલું એક્સ્ટ્રા કેરેક્ટર્સ એડ કરશો એને કઈ રીતે તમે ડિટેક્ટ કરશો કે ભાઈ આ એક્સ્ટ્રા કેરેક્ટર્સ હતા?
એક્સ્ટ્રા કેરેક્ટર્સ એમ બી આપણે ક્યાં આગળ મૂક્યા છે એટ ધ એન્ડ ઓફ ધ સ્ટ્રીમ. ઓકે, તો જ્યારે પણ એ ગેટ બેક કરશે તો એને જે રીડ કરવાનું છે તો એ આ જ ફોર્મમાં રીડ કરવાનું છે, રો બાય રો રીડ કરશે. તો લાસ્ટલી જે ફાઇન્ડ આઉટ કરશે કે આ કોઈક એક્સ્ટ્રા કેરેક્ટર્સ છે, તો આગળ તો મિનિંગફુલ સેન્ટેન્સ બની જ ગયું છે. Getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
આપણે જ્યારે બી મેટ્રિક્સ બનાવીએ છીએ, લેટ્સ સે મારે વિધિ લખવું તો 3x3 ની અંદર, રાઈટ? તો VIDHI, પછી અહીંયા આગળ મેં ABCD 4 એક્સ્ટ્રા કેરેક્ટર્સ લખ્યા. જ્યારે હું રિવર્ટ બેક મારો પ્લેન ટેક્સ્ટ મેટ્રિક્સ મને પાછો મળે છે એટ ધ રિસીવર સાઇડ, તો દેટ વિલ બી ઓલ્સો ઇન ધીસ ફોર્મ. તો એને હું રીડ કરીશ તો આવી જ રીતે VIDHI ABCD. સો આઈ વિલ કમ ટુ નો કે ABCD મેં બોગસ કેરેક્ટર અમે બંને ભેગા મળીને ડિસાઇડ કર્યા હતા, એન્ડ ધીસ ઇઝ એટ ધ લાસ્ટ ઓફ ધ સ્ટ્રિંગ. સો this can be considered as a bogus character. So this is my original string, right? So this was the known plain text attack on a Hill cipher. Okay, so far we have discussed so many different algorithms, right? Ciphers હતા, એની બે કેટેગરી કરી, સબસ્ટિટ્યુશન કર્યા, ટ્રાન્સપોઝિશન કર્યા. સબસ્ટિટ્યુશનમાં મોનો કર્યું અને પોલી કર્યું. મોનોમાં કોણ કોણ હતા? સીઝર કર્યા, એડિટિવ, શિફ્ટ, then mono alphabetic, multiplicative, affine, right? In a poly we have seen AutoKey, Wigner, Hill and Playfair. So today we have completed the substitution cipher. That means we will replace the character of one character of plain text by the another character in cipher text. Substitution, replace karta tha, right? There is one more advanced technology which is known as OTP. Have you heard about this? OTP?
Yes, ma'am.
What
One
is
time
the full
password.
form? So one time
Password.
pad એને કહેવામાં આવે છે.
Oh.
Okay, that is not password, this is pad. So at a time, for only once we can utilize that particular number or code, whatever the thing is, that is known as one time pad. This was invented by the Varnam scientist નું નામ છે Varnam. But એ ભાઈએ બહુ early આ વસ્તુની demand કરી હતી કે for each and every conversation we should use one unique password, right? But at that time this was not a feasible solution, because for sharing that key each and every time, that was the very tedious task to do, right? So that is why at that time we were not aware that how to implement this particular thing. But now right now if you will see, we are already utilizing this particular technique, જે એ ટાઈમમાં આપણને impossible અને not feasible કહેવામાં આવી હતી જ્યારે વર્ણમ ભાઈએ આનું proposal મૂક્યું હતું ત્યારે. But right now in today's scenario we are utilizing this particular technique. તમારી ટેક્સ્ટ બુકમાં અત્યારે પણ એવું જ લખેલું હશે કે this is not feasible, પણ આપણે એટલા આગળ વધી ગયા છે કે આ વસ્તુને પણ બહુ શોર્ટ ટાઈમમાં feasible કરી દીધી છે. ઓકે, okay. So now there is the another category of cipher, that is a transposition cipher. So in this what happens, we are going to change the position of characters of plain text into the cipher text. That means whatever the characters are there in our plain text, their position is only going to be changed to convert it into the hidden message. No extra characters or no the substitution will be there in transposition. Okay, what we are going to do, we are just going to change the position so that we can say whatever the characters are there in our plain text, the same number of characters we will have in our cipher text. But if you will notice, in a substitution cipher, we cannot say the number of times the characters are occurring in plain text, the same number of time that character will occur in cipher text. So that is the difference between substitution and the transposition cipher. So in transposition cipher also we have two categories. One is known as keyless transposition cipher and another one is known as key transposition cipher. In keyless, you have already learned about the rail fence algorithm, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
ઓકે સો આઈ ડોન્ટ થિંક સો કે આને મારે કોઈ મેન્શન કરવાની કે ફરીથી સમજાવવાની જરૂર છે, રાઈટ? What we were doing in a rail fence? We were writing the text in a which manner? Column by column, and we can read that
Row by row.
row by row. There is one another technique. We can write it in a
Row by row manner.
by
and
row, and we can
column
read
by
it column by column, right? So there is no such kind of key. This row size is fixed. What is the row size? 2. That was fixed in a rail fence cipher, right? On a basis of that, we were calculating the column size. That is n by 2, where n is the total number of character in plain text, right? So this is how we have applied the keyless transposition. But there is one another category which is known as the key transposition. In that we were using one key to permute the characters of a plain text. That means there will be the permutation table will be given to you. That means that is decided by the sender and the receiver. Let's assume this key table is of 5 size. And in that this the key is 3, 1, 4, 2, 4, 5 and 2. This is the key. So how we can read this particular key? So for reading this key, we just need to write 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That means whatever the character is there in the first position, right, that is going to be on the third one. Whatever the character is there in the second position, that is going to be the first one. Are you understanding how to permute the characters?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So let's understand the things with the help of one example. Let's say the plain text is VIDHI. Okay, and the key is 3, 2, 1. This is your key. Okay, so how we can apply the keyed transposition cipher? So basically, first of all, we need to break our plain text into the equal size block. Our size kevi hase? What will be the size of block? That will be the same as the number of keys available, that is 3. That means we need to divide, we need to break our plain text message into the size of 3 characters. So first block will have VID and second will have HI. So over here the third is one space is remaining, there is a free space. So that we need to fill up with the help of the bogus character. Why we need to fill up that with the help of the bogus character? Because we are utilizing the key for transposition the characters. If we will not apply over here, then what will happen? Only we can have 2, 3 and 2. So 1 will have this space remaining. કારણ કે 1 ઉપર તો આપણે અહીંયા આગળ જે બી લખેલું હોય એ પુટ કરવાના હતા. And whenever we are converting our plain text into the ciphertext, we are not considering any space in between. So whenever the receiver will receive it, it is also not going to consider any space or something like that, right? So there will be the problem while converting back the plain text at the receiver side. That is why we are applying the bogus character at the end. Okay, so over here we have this thing, right? This is the bogus character. Now the key which we are going to apply, that is 3, 2, 1. એનો meaning શું થાય છે? The input position is 1, 2 and 3. That means whatever the first character, that will be the third one. That means we will become over here. Whatever the second one, that will be the second one, that is I. And whatever the third character, that will become the first one, that is the D. I hope you are understanding. Yes or no? Okay. So the ciphertext for this is DIVZIH. That will be sent to the receiver side. At the receiver side, the same key we will have, 3, 2, 1. Right? So in this, how we will read it? This is your key, and this is, you can consider, index. So how we can read it? The third character will be the first one, or you can say the first will be on the third one. First will be on the third one, or third will be on the first one. Right? Second will be on the second. Similarly over here, HIZ. So the receiver will receive Vidhi Z. It will consider it as a bogus character and consider Vidhi as a plain text. So this is how the key transposition cipher works. Is there any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So in this also what happens, this in this the key size, or how we are transmitting the location of the characters in the ciphertext is a very it is a very small amount, right? So we can easily crack these things. So to avoid this pattern attack, what we do, we come up with a new idea that is known as the combined approach. And that combined approach is named as the columnar cipher. That we will see in the next lecture. Okay? અત્યારે આપણે આટલું રાખીએ. મારે actually columnar આજે પતાઈ દેવું હતું, but it's okay. કહેતા હો તો પતાઈ દો. Okay, chalo. Let me just take your attendance, and after that you can leave. So यार मारो चैप्टर तो नाच पत्યું આજે. કોઈ કશું નહીં કરે. 87.
Present, ma'am.
94.
Present, ma'am.
101.
Present, ma'am.
106.
Yes, ma'am.
मैसेज मतलब कैसा मैसेज करना है मुझे? ऐसा मेरे पास नहीं होता ना बेटा. आपको चारूदत्त की वेबसाइट पे से पे करना है या फिर बैंक में जाके पे करना है. I can just download the report whose fees are pending. हाँ, ऐसा मैसेज ना कैसे?
125.
Present, ma'am.
130.
ऐसा मैसेज अकाउंट सेक्शन में
Present, ma'am.
हम अकाउंट सेक्शन
134. 136.
हाँ ठीक है. और आप कब तक पे कर दोगे?
Present, ma'am.
151.
देख लेना.
Present, ma'am.
पेनल्टी है. हाँ.
156.
लास्ट डे तो चली गई. आप देख लो वेबसाइट.
Yes, ma'am.
172.
Yes, ma'am.
3.
Yes, ma'am.
6.
Yes, ma'am.
179.
हेलो
Yes, ma'am.
कौन
80.
88 just a second.
Present, ma'am.
84.
What is me? તમારી fees pending.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, fine. You can leave. Thank you.
हाँ
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
થોડી એટલે કેટલી?
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
What is